Button Rock.
Ready, guys?
Sure.
You can't like tilt it up anymore? Or?
It doesn't go.
Do it.
It's as far as it goes.
Oh, that.
I know.
Walking. I don't know anything about this trail, so
Me neither.
other than it's a loop. And we're not going to do the whole loop.
We are? Okay. Are you feeling better?
Huh?
Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I had a ginger. Like a ginger candy.
Oh.
So you might be looking for
Looks like I can't ride Willow.
Oh, we have money. Oh, we don't have money in there. I don't get it.
Willow, come here.
And then when I get ours, it's just like,
She listens. Come here, hound.
Willow, come here.
the little maze. Let's go do the little maze. Pretty cool.
Dog on a leash.
She's going to do. She's going to do
Have you done this trail?
I've never been over here before.
Me neither. I've done nothing in Lyons except drive through it on the way to Rocky Mountain National Park.
Yeah, likewise. I'm pretty excited.
It's a pretty river.
Yeah. So have you been out ice climbing at all this winter?
You know, I really didn't get into ice climbing this season. Most of my friends don't really ice climb. And my friend Eddie, who moved out here from the REI in California, he's been so busy that he couldn't really go.
Yeah.
So skiing and lots of hiking.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
How about you?
A little bit of skiing, not as much as I'd like.
Yeah. I hear that.
Yeah. Were you able to get on snow last weekend when...
I went Monday.
I heard Monday was a really good...
It was at A Basin, and we got into the trees a little bit and played in the powder in the trees, and then on the edge of the trail. Edge of the trail was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
So I have backcountry skis, so they're super wide,
Yeah.
and they float like snowboards in your feet almost.
Nice.
It was really luxurious.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard from quite a few people Monday was like the day to go.
Definitely.
That's awesome. Nice. Do you have an A-Basin pass?
I have an Epic local pass.
Oh, cool.
I've never had a pass before. My roommate's mom got it for me.
Well, that was nice.
It was very nice. It was, you know, it's an expensive thing to get a pass.
Yeah. Nice. So do you usually just tour?
Mostly, yeah. Moffat Tunnel is my go-to spot.
Yeah.
Montgomery Pass and Poudre Canyon's pretty cool too.
Yeah. You know, I actually, it's funny, in January, I was coming back from Steamboat with a friend, and we knew traffic on 70 was going to be a nightmare. So
Uh-huh.
we took the long way around. And it was the first time I've ever driven through Poudre Canyon, and it's beautiful.
It's really cool in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'll tell you, my next sport is gonna be canyoneering.
Really?
Yeah.
I just took a canyoneering course.
Course you did?
Yeah.
Where did you go to do it?
I went to a Neptune course.
Were you there on Thursday night?
Yeah.
I was there.
You were?
Yeah, I was sitting in the right
I was too.
on the aisle.
I was too.
Okay.
You guys didn't see each other? No.
No,
That's funny.
it was a big clinic.
It was huge. There's
Super
probably
fun, though.
50 plus people there.
Yeah.
It was such good information though.
I have a dream to build a destination house in Moab for people to go canyoneering from. On the Colorado River. There's like land for sale on the Colorado
And
River.
You and Bob should build
Well,
one.
Bob's going to school for coding, and I think
That's
he wants to do that. So
I didn't know we were going to be so.
the thing about canyoneering is it's not as widespread as climbing is.
Yeah.
There's only like very specific areas that you can go canyoneering
Yeah,
at.
exactly.
Zion, Moab. In fact, they said there's a couple spots in Yosemite to go to, which really surprised me. I didn't know that.
Surprised me as well.
Going to be, so.
And that guy who
I guess someone
taught the thing, he lives in Netherlands. He gives a clinic in Netherlands too.
Okay.
Maybe that's something I could do
Yeah, I
is
was gonna
pay that
go
guy.
talk to him about like some
Enormous
of the
expensive.
like giving
Yeah,
some
and I
creatures
have a
of his.
Gore-Tex
I felt
too.
like
it has all dirt
he
on
was
it.
a little
Where it works the
slightly
plastic.
racist.
Really?
Yeah, it was a big deal.
The guy, the presenter? Oh wow, I don't know.
She's actually
Here comes a
in
whole bunch of hounds.
relaxation
Yeah, she's
clinic
terrible
with
on
me.
leash. Down. Lay down.
What do you do in a
Down.
relaxation clinic with your horse? Down.
Some
Down.
different techniques that you
Down.
can learn.
Lay down.
Lay down.
She sees dogs.
Lay down. You are not listening. Hey,
Nope.
lay down. Sit.
I know I put it in. Hold on.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I have had it here with you today. She chased the mail woman.
Oh no.
Yeah, outside of.
Oh, that's
Like we gotta.
Trying to say hi. He's a big lover.
That's a red roan, right? Or ridgeback.
Yeah, she's rich back
And hair's standing up in the back of her, in her back.
Where's Kate? Oh, there you go. Sarah. I was about to say, where's Katie? Yep. Wow.
Here comes a truck.
Yeah. You should, I was trying to tell my mom to get these poles.
Uh-huh.
When I asked her, do you know the poles that have cork on them? And she was like, I don't know.
Cork is the least likely to give you blisters.
Well, like, when we climb up kayak or something, I mean, we have the pole, like, I just might use my own ski pole. But,
I've heard of kayak. That's where the backcountry skiing is, right?
No, that's Highland.
Oh,
Look at that.
that's cool.
Um,
What if that thing freezes up?
they probably have it too cold, maybe. I don't know. But, I mean, I told her cork is good. Up there? Hi, Willow. Wow. That's gonna be a view. Here, Sherry.
I didn't think I would need a hat.
Hey, look, that's a rock climb right there. See that chalk?
Is that chalk? Or is it murky?
I think it's chalk. This weekend? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Abby one.
I don't. I've been meaning to do that. I've just been staying in places that aren't avalanche prone.
Yeah.
But sometimes we hike up above Loveland Pass,
Yeah.
and we pass through a slide zone, but I've never seen it really, a whole bunch of debris at the bottom of it or anything ever, so I
Yeah.
think it's pretty stable. Have you?
I haven't. It's something that I'm also I'm looking into. This winter was just a little too busy.
Okay.
So maybe next winter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been accumulating a new touring setup over the last 6 months, and I finally got the last piece of the puzzle.
What was the last piece of the puzzle? The skins?
Yes.
What kind of skins did you get?
I got Atomic Backland 95s.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're really. So my all mountain skis are the local Auras, which are like the female version of the Mantras,
Okay.
and they're really stiff. There's no camber. They're great. Like they're 100 underfoot, so they're pretty buoyant in powder, but they also are stiff, so they can get through crud. And
That's awesome.
yeah, and the backlands are really. They're not really soft, but there's a lot of camber. They're more flexible. So it's been an interesting experience to get used to the big difference between the skis.
Uh-huh.
But they're really light, which is really nice.
Oh, yeah. That is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people carrying their skis up, boot packing their way up the left side of A Basin on Monday, getting into the powder. It looked like fun,
Yeah.
making turns.
Yeah, I had some friends that were up there that, oh, it's a chair. Or it looks like a chair.
I had to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I had some friends that were at A Basin, and they said that they were waiting for the east wall to open.
Uh-huh.
And then when it did, that it was just phenomenal.
That's probably what I was seeing, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't really know what everything's called there. We just did some greens and just kind of chilled, and
Nice.
still fun though. I only hit an icy spot once all day long.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we really needed the snow. It was
What's that?
we really needed some snow.
Oh, we do, and it's snowing up there right now too.
Yeah.
My cousin's taking 9 days off work and going to their place in Breck. They have a little tiny, it's really a hotel room, really, is what it is. And they rent it out a lot, but they make sure not to rent it out for spring skiing time.
Yeah.
'Cause my cousin, that's his favorite time of year to ski is spring skiing.
Great time.
And he's like, well, if Breck closes down, I'll just drive to A Basin.
There you go.
Yeah, because A Basin stays open until like June sometimes.
Yeah, they'll be open for a while.
Yeah, they got a lot of snow.
That's awesome. Yeah, spring skiing is. I like spring skiing.
It is fun.
It is.
We were plenty warm. The wind wasn't that bad in the chairlifts.
Nice. Yeah, I can get a little chilly riding the lifts at A Basin sometimes, just because they're a bit slower.
Uh-huh.
It's really windy or
Yeah.
really cold.
We didn't do the backside though. I was curious about the backside of the mountain. You ever done that before?
I have with the Montezuma Bowl area.
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, it's south facing, so the snow over there when it's warm, it can be nice because it's really slushy, but
Uh-huh.
if it gets warm and then it freezes and, or the temperature drops, it can be a little hard. But it's pretty fun. They've got some really fun tree runs if you traverse out and yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Maybe next time I'll try and go down the backside.
Yeah, it's fun. I really like A Basin. Every time I've gone there, I don't know, I feel like every mountain sort of has its own energy,
Uh-huh.
and I like the energy of A Basin.
Sure.
There's something
They're
about
really
it.
cool too. That if you have a pass, you can skin up the mountain.
Yeah.
Training for racing and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
We were talking to some dudes that were on AT gear and taking their skins off. And the guy was so good at it, he could take his skins off without even taking a ski off.
Wow, that is really impressive.
It was really impressive. I've heard of people doing that, but I'd never seen it before.
That's next level.
Yeah, he's like, the transitions are, when you transition from skins to not skins,
Yeah.
He's like, that's what wins races.
I could totally see that.
Yeah, and he had thin racing Ronde skis.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That is really cool. Nice. I've heard that they do like nighttime or like maybe like moonlight dinners or something. Like you like skin up Cave Basin at night,
Uh-huh.
and then you can like buy dinner. Like I don't know what it is exactly, but you can get dinner at the lodges up there.
Oh man, that'd be great. I had a burger up there.
Yeah.
No bun. I'm gluten free.
Yeah.
$20 burger with a sobe.
Yeah.
It was good though. I was really hungry, so
Yeah.
all we had to do was pay for gas to get there since I have a pass.
Yeah.
So it was like a $20 day. So it wasn't bad.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
It's not.
Food or kids?
I just went to California 2 weeks ago.
Really?
Yeah, we went sea kayaking in Huntington Harbor. I GoPro'd that, but it was pretty much pointed at my feet the whole time.
Really?
Rainbows?
Nice.
There's some emergers today. About maybe 6 inches into the film.
I'm thinking of coming out here tomorrow.
Yeah, basically,
Yeah.
I start from here
Okay.
and then go to like, I think it's called like the Chimney Dam or whatever. I've never had any luck. Good luck.
Is this where you were thinking of going fly fishing?
I was thinking about it.
I've seen a couple cool looking pools on the hike so far.
Yeah.
I think it might be.
Maybe a little warmer?
Yeah, it's chilly.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting this after the week we had. It was so warm.
I know. Bob and I got out and hiked. We got sandblasted by the wind
Ooh,
up on Homestead Trail.
where's that?
El Dorado Canyon trailheads for Mesa Trail.
Yeah.
It's my go-to spot.
I didn't even think you guys were back yet.
In California?
Yeah.
We went for a long time, actually. It was really kick-ass, man. It really was. We went sea kayaking in the harbor for a couple hours, like an hour or two, and we did costaneering hikes at Crystal Cove.
Yeah.
We went one towards Newport and one towards Laguna, and we went to Catalina and got a hotel for the night. Took the shuttle, the ferry over there. And the new ferries do it in an hour. Back in the day, it took 2.5 hours to get there. This boat was really cool. It had snacks, drinks, coffee, stuff like that. Catalina is a total party place because you don't really need to drive. And we rented a gas-powered golf cart for like $45 for an hour and drove all around, took pictures of all sorts of cool stuff. That was the one day I used my film camera instead of the GoPro.
Yeah.
It was really cool. It was really awesome to get back there. It's been 6 years since I moved away from there.
Are you thinking about moving back?
I am actually
You are?
thinking about it. Yeah.
Carrie, are you warm enough over there?
Your ears?
I have an extra jacket, rain jacket if you want to use it.
Maybe she could. Does it have a hood for your coat? Maybe she could cinch the hood down.
Yeah.
These guys are way ahead.
Yeah, right? Hope it's
Into a
fast.
trail.
I know. I don't like hiking on roads that much.
We'll just play shot.
I forgot to start my timer. What time do we leave?
I don't know. Like 12 minutes ago.
Okay.
These are pretty even if it is on a road.
Yeah, it's got a river.
Yeah, that's always nice.
Rivers are always cool.
I always like checking something out. It's different.
Me too. Gives me an excuse to use the
You win some,
GoPro.
you lose some.
I wonder if this area is impacted by the flooding.
I think this whole road is new. Doesn't it look new?
Yeah. You can see some of the flags and stuff still around.
Great though. I would have never known that this was even here.
I know, me neither.
Drive up and head to Rocky Mountains. So
You know that Trump wanted to raise the fee to $70 a day to get into the park.
that was insane.
I know, it's like 25 now. They are gonna raise it some though, because there's just like, they got like $82 million worth of shit they need to do there.
Yeah. That's wild.
Is that a trail off to the left?
Water is so pretty.
It really is. There's a pool.
Yeah.
2 pools.
Jalen, what kind of fish did he say?
Rainbow.
Ah.
Polarized sunglasses.
So where in Pluto Canyon do you like to go touring?
What's it called? Montgomery Pass. It's at the very top. There's a parking lot on the left if you're coming from Fort Collins.
Uh-huh.
It's the very top of the pass.
Cool.
Yeah.
Have you ever done anything around Cameron Pass?
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Cameron Pass. Maybe. I don't know. I don't remember.
When I was driving with my friend from Steamboat, his last name is Cameron, so we had to stop and get a picture of him with his pass.
Okay.
And
There's a
and,
trail right here.
Yeah, there is. I was telling a friend about it, and they're like, "Yeah, there's a lot of really good touring up that way."
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Oh, we got a car. How did they get up here?
I don't know. Oh, it's a loop. How you doing? Okay, I have 2 coats in my pack if you need one.
No, just my ears really.
Yeah, I had to put a different hat on. My other hat doesn't cover my ears.
Well, we could either do that, yeah, or we could go this way. Do you guys? I don't know if it's ever gonna turn into a trail there. Do you think it will? The dam? I don't think so. But I heard the dam is amazing. Like it's huge. Like shoots out water. I like it. Preference for one? It's just whatever. I'd rather stay on flat for now. Okay. Let's do it. Sorry. Just kidding. You guys kind of look like a gang right now, though. You're a pretty cool one. It's like all the smokers, and then we were trying to. Whoa, Willow. Hi. Oh my gosh. We were trying to decide whether or not we would go up the Sleepy Lion Trail, which is about 2 miles, or there's
a
Jalen's
really
heard about this dam.
dam up ahead that's really cool, and it like juts out water, like it's ferocious and all that.
But
That sounds
we
cool.
would be staying on this flat kind of road.
That's okay.
Is
We
that
can
okay?
take more pictures then.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
I can't believe I'm the only one using poles.
I haven't used poles since the AP. I got sick of them, and I was just like, no, never again.
No more poles?
I use them when I'm hiking for tears.
Okay.
probably would use them again once my knees get worse.
Every once in a while I'll roll my ankle. And it doesn't hurt or anything, but I just like catch myself with a pole. It's nice.
Yeah.
Like these in Poland, if I have like a big like backpacking backpack on.
Definitely. And snow too.
Yeah.
Nice to have them in snow and ice.
Oh yeah. Very lit.
You are naughty on leash. Bad training. Need a rock. So what was your favorite part about the trip?
I'd have to say Catalina was just so beautiful. I brought all my snorkeling shit and I did not go.
No?
No, my friends didn't have any of that gear. And we did find there's a little rope-in area where it's a snorkeling park. And because it's on the leeward side, you know, it doesn't get the waves from the ocean.
Yeah.
You know, it's like on the east side in like a protected alcove.
Okay.
The water's not stirred up and you can see a really long ways.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like you just stand over the edge and you can see fish and stuff. Like Garibaldi's, the California state fish. It's like an orange angelfish and they're protected. You can't shoot them with a spear gun because they're territorial and they like you could spear like 20 in an hour if you wanted to, so they're protected. Yeah, and I got an underwater housing for the GoPro, which I have not put together yet. I think I might have to go to Best Buy and have them show me how to do it. And yeah, Catalina was pretty sweet. I lived there for 13 years in Newport. I never made it to Catalina.
Wow.
And yeah, that was pretty dope.
I like Newport.
Newport's a beautiful place. It's definitely expensive, but you know, my townhouse or whatever, my apartment, is pretty much the same price as it was out there.
Oh really?
Yeah, pretty much.
So you still own housing there?
Excuse me?
You still own a house there?
In California?
Yeah.
No.
Or the ones you guys rented? I'm sorry.
I rented in California, yeah. Yeah. I'd like to get a house in California. That'd be sweet. It's I like coastineering a lot, is what I call it. Which is really just hiking on the beach, but you know, sometimes you gotta get like around a cove to the next cove.
Yeah.
And you gotta like scramble and go through tunnels and
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
all across all these rocks and stuff like that. I use my canyoneering boots, but they're too small and I bruised both of my big toes.
Oh no.
So on the way home, we stopped in Zion and I donated them to the canyoneering school.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, go ahead and pick out a pair of used ones for $10. And I was like, oh, fucking sweet. Because they're $175, the ones I want to get. And I can't even find them. Even if, I mean, I could buy them this month, but they're sold out everywhere. I can't find a 9.5, even on Amazon.com. But Bob got a pair for $10, and they totally fit, and they're not all worn out or anything.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
What brand did you get?
510.
I have some Skypipes.
510 got bought out by Adidas.
Did it?
Yes. I found that out in the last 2 weeks. Wes got some of the boots I want to get, the Canyoneering 3s. They're red and black. And I was really, I for some reason thought that Neptune would have those, and they didn't. She's like, oh, I wish we had those. But they don't sell them, unfortunately. So I would have liked to have bought them locally.
Yeah.
I want to try them on. I don't want to have them too small again. Massacre my toes. Because they work really good for hiking on the beach. For coastioneering.
I could see that.
Because you're kind of walking on slimy rock and stuff like that. They did slip a little bit though, for the first time ever. Kind of bashed my shin a little bit, but it was no big deal. It didn't get infected or anything. I was kind of worried dirty ocean rock might be like infectious, but it wasn't, so it was all good.
Dirty ocean.
Well, I mean, it wasn't that dirty, but you know, it was algae coating and stuff like that. There's a little pool.
Oh, I just came up to the surface.
Really?
Yeah.
I like to fish. I don't have the best of luck when I go fishing though. I don't
There's
seem
one. You see him?
I don't seem to catch too much. Oh, I just saw one rise.
He's just right there, and there's one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
5, 6.
You can see him? Oh, I saw one right there. One just jumped up.
Oh yeah, I see him now.
This water, Jen? Pardon? You get in this water? Yeah.
Be careful on the rocks. It looks kind of sketchy.
I would probably go like up there and get on that side. So I won't scare them. No, I release. Yeah. That's a good tool. I don't know how it's
Mr. Loudman.
Me?
Yeah, with your pole.
Oh.
Oh, it's fun. Yeah. I did it many moons ago for Mother's Day at the frying pan. Got a big shot and take a picture of the moon.
And I try to tell myself, like, it's your first time. Like, well, this is something that I learned from junior high. And it was really obvious. Why, well, it really started in like 4th grade, which really sucked. That was one of my hardest grades. I liked 5th grade a lot. Very difficult.
Basalt's a cool little town.
I never spent a lot of time in Basalt.
I've been to Aspen twice, and it's a really interesting town.
It's changed so much. I mean,
Really?
yeah. I mean, they say I'm a native of wherever I was born, in California. But I guess, I was born in 75. They said they moved me in 78. So, yeah. That's why I've seen everything go up.
Yeah. What was Aspen like when you were younger? It was a lot smaller.
More historical.
Yeah.
And then everything just started going up. And I got people like, oh, you live in the ritzy town. Oh, you live where all the celebrities live. I did actually, at my old drugstore, checking out. Chevy Chase was right in front of me. I'm like, hi.
Wow.
You know Kate Dobbs? She has Goldie Hawn's old gloves from the thrift store.
I'm not remembering it, but my mom told me that I rode with her daughter, horseback riding.
Oh wow.
Wow, Kate Hudson?
Yeah,
Cool.
I don't remember it.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Sarah, stay to your left. Right? Why was she going there?
Yeah. I like that you could walk in town, yeah, to the gondola at the mountain. I thought that was super cool.
Like someone was practicing with an axe.
Wow.
It's like somebody was practicing with an axe or a beaver did that.
Did you go? What seasons? I mean, you only went twice.
Yeah.
What seasons did you go?
I went in February, I think 3 years ago, and in July 4 years ago. It's been a while.
I've only been there in the summer times.
There's some great hiking, great skiing, but it's very expensive. I mean, my mom even gives me 50% off these, and it's still just a ton of money.
Yeah.
For skiing?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Even to there? Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't go.
That's awesome.
How's everyone feeling? It's half a mile.
I mean, I'm not. I'm in
dam?
shape. I'm just.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Feeling like I'm gonna get something because I didn't know.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's the Mom's River.
I did that to someone. I did not.
Jalen can spot him if they're not.
Oh, there's some big ones in there.
Yeah.
There's fish?
Yeah.
What is your reaction? You okay?
Oh, I see them now. We're kind of in the deepest part, sort of. Are they stuck in there?
No, there's like a.
There's a culvert, but yeah, they're stuck in there. Probably hungry. Yeah.
I wonder if they're like
How many years did you teach skiing in Eldora?
4.
Cool.
Yeah, I liked it. It was.
Did you live in Boulder at the time?
Mhm.
Drive up the canyon every day?
Oh yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
driving.
Luckily, a lot of people that work up there
There,
live in
that's all you
Boulder,
need,
so
Jalen,
we
is
could
this little hole
usually
right
like
here.
organize some kind of carpool. And
That's great.
in the last season that I was teaching up there, they started to offer a shuttle on weekends,
Uh-huh.
which is so great because then there's less cars in the canyon.
Uh-huh.
You know, less wear and tear on your car. So
Sure.
yeah, but yeah, that mountain is it's changed a little bit. You know,
I like Eldora.
it's a great mountain.
Whenever I do lift access, I feel it's like so luxurious because I'm not skinning up the mountain.
Yeah.
Although I like to skin, it's fun.
What happened?
Yeah, and there's the bottom there.
But I did not slam you into
Yeah, you did. That's what you did.
I did. I'm sorry. You did right. You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay.
How far is it?
It's about another half mile.
Cool. Did your phone tell you that?
No, there was just a sign right back there.
Oh,
It said half
awesome.
mile. Yep.
I like the Star Club. Yeah. I watched. Have you ever seen the Chihuahua? Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't know. I can't get into it.
What? I can't hear you.
How come Bob didn't come?
Oh, he's going to a museum with his family today.
Oh, cool. Okay.
He had previous plans.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't let you guys know before. I
That's
still
okay.
thought you were in California for some reason.
I met with Dr. Maxim yesterday. And I saw Joseph in the treehouse. He's like, "You going on the super hike tomorrow?" I'm like, "Oh, it's tomorrow." So I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Either. I was just in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, I'm glad that he said that. This is fun. I like the super hikes. So we're not going to do food today?
Probably not.
That's cool. I got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Cool.
And I got some editing to do tonight with the GoPro footage.
Well, look here.
I love editing. It's really fun. Here's some more dogs. Just did a flyby. A flyby. Are you gonna, are you gonna invest in some canyoneering gear?
Not quite yet.
Okay. I bought the diaper harness. You know, it's like the plastic butt thing, so you can scoot across the rock. Some canyoneering kegs and 2 ropes.
Nice.
And some other odds and ends. You know, it's pretty sweet. You don't have to buy a whole rack of cams and nuts like you do for climbing.
Right.
Canyoneering is actually pretty affordable.
What is the difference between canyoneering and climbing?
Well, climbing, you're looking for the hardest way up things. Canyoneering, you're looking for the hardest way down things. And you're going with gravity and with water.
Is it more?
I want to do some dry canyons at first, though. The wet canyons will can kind of hairball. And I have 3 wetsuits, so I could do it if I still fit into my wetsuits. I've gained a bunch of weight since I stopped eating gluten and taking these pills. I'm gonna have to have someone like help me zipper it up, squeeze into it.
So is it more repelling?
It is repelling.
Okay.
And scrambling, a whole bunch of scrambling, and some repelling. And like I said, I want to do dry canyons at first.
So what does that mean?
It's not flowing water, and there aren't potholes full of like nasty, like, you know, dead mouse water and stuff like that.
That sounds kind of gnarly. I don't wanna, yeah.
Yeah, so dry canyons at first.
Cool.
On my list, high on my list, is Fiery Furnace in Moab and Arches. It's so confusing that you have to go with a park ranger your first time.
Oh, wow.
And I want to go with the park ranger because I don't want to get lost in there.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. It's a huge dam.
I think it might be up ahead.
Whoa, that's really big.
Yeah.
I was expecting like a beaver lodge, beaver dam or something.
Yeah, those things can be really big. So do you just kind of like scramble or hike up to different places and then, yeah, just rappel?
Yep.
Cool.
You wear a helmet, you wear gloves.
Yeah.
Repelling gloves work just fine.
That's fun.
It's totally fun.
Yeah.
It's definitely my next sport.
Cool.
Yeah, it does.
Quite a stick she's got.
I know.
Wow. That just keeps on going.
That's mine. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. It's mine. Come on, get it.
Wild hounds. I'm glad I brought gloves. A little chilly. Wow, look at that. It's like a jet.
Isn't that wild?
Yeah, it is wild.
Wow.
It's really cool.
I bet it would really hurt to stand in front of that.
Oh my God. Cold too.
Wow.
I did GoPro it. I'll GoPro it some more. Is this our destination? Is this our destination? Okay. Those guys are already way over there. It is cool. Kind of looks like bouldering over here. My old golden retriever would totally be swimming in that right now if he was here. My old golden retriever, Chester,
Would be swimming in it?
would be swimming in that right now if he was here. That's a smart dog. That's really dangerous.
I wonder if they kept going.
They did.
Is this the dam? Yeah, I don't know. They kept going, so. Yeah. Unless we all want to go this way. Go up a little ways?
Sure.
Okay.
Now she's getting wet.
Are you kidding me?
Should we wait here?
You guys can, if you want to come, that's cool. If you want to wait here, that's cool.
We'll go with you. You got a wet hound. They're right there. Might want to yell to them.
Cool. Yeah. Why don't we chat about it? Get back to the cars.
You ever watch the show Naked and Afraid?
Yeah.
That's like a total cave that they would like hang out in.
Perfect spot.
Yeah, it's got soft sand on the bottom and everything.
Get a little fire going.
Get a little fire going if you can use your bow drill. We Have you? Oh, awesome. We had one at my camp, but nobody can make it work.
We have to make our own bow drill sets.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.